Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Well, we're on the way. Casillas becomes the latest member of the 300 club. Another feather in his cap in what has become a fine career.
Well, Peter, I can't attest to this personally, not having made it to...
Shapes to shoot! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So, a breakthrough already. Milan finding their passes. And here's Bale. Has a goal! They want to be quick to it. Oh, he's been caught napping. Ronaldinho. And he's intervened well there. Roberto Carlos. And they can counter here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Griezmann. Griezmann is fouled. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Yeah, and I think it's a lesson to be learned in not conceding free kicks in this area.
Roberto Carlos with a real chance here. Griezmann! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Oh, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's...
Griezmann! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Griezmann actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Puyol spots it and intercepts.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Ronaldinho. Costa Curta wins the duel this time. Griezmann. And he's chosen to go back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against it. And Messi! Oh, what has happened here? Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right.
Luis Suarez! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And we have our very first corner. Rummenigge getting this one clear. And here... And Messi! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that's a good... And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
No, that's been intercepted. Valverde. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, nicely intercepted. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Vieira. Rummenigge. That's good play. Zaire Emery. Big chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Chance! In he goes again! This is their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Son Heung-min.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Can he finish? Goal, Brazil! And they're back in front. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Brazil get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He has found the way through. Oh, that's a fine interception. Messi! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
And yes, it's him again. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Zaire Emery. Rummenigge. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Good spot, he's seen the run. Luis Suarez! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Bale. Wriggles his way through. Gently done. Oh, that looks a good ball through. And we've reached half-time.
Signore e signori, attenzione, il papà del bambino che indossa un marsupio nero e blu contatti subito il più vicino membro dello staff.
So off we go once more.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C, levelling the score.
And the finish! Oh, and the keeper couldn't hold it.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Messi. Oh, no, no circumventing this opponent. There's some great running on... He's had a hit! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his... And Messi! And that's off target.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Back in possession and ready to go again. Spread it left. Very nicely done.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Cafu. Griezmann. Rummenigge. Oh, they can break here. He's through here. And he's on his way. Koulibaly did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he finish? It's in! And they are right back within touch!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So is this the start of a comeback? He's got the shot away! He scores!
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score, which the ball was recovered.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Milan showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And it's Griezmann. And here's the chance to counter. Ronaldinho goes on a charge down the left. That's been cut out, well played. Griezmann. Milan have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly back in business. Now it's Son Heung-min. Messi. Cafu. Messi gets a good foot in there, and he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 3.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. He's gone for goal!
Numero 10.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Cafu clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then.
Luis Suarez. Il numero 7. Cristiano Ronaldo. Il numero 41.
There's no sort of quality on that.
Neymar. Attenzione, un cambio.
Milan have the chance to go the other way. Cristiano Ronaldo hits one! In he goes again! They've done it! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Il Milan ha segnato al 76esimo minuto numero 22.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Quality ball. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Luis Suarez! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And it's net. There's the shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Adams. Rafael Leao knocks it out wide. Has a shot! And Iker Casillas somehow saves it.
Brazil showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Rodri has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Oh, important interception. That's going to go a long way.
There they go, hunting again.
That's headed upfield. He's shifting through the gears here. Roberto Carlos tries to clear.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Keeper is right behind it. Luis Suarez. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And here's Suarez. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And that has left him in a heap.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And time is up. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Milan certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Munich, the city that many would consider with justification to be the footballing capital of the land. And the Allianz Arena, you have to say, is the most fitting of venues for such a grand city. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, that's been cut out, well played. David Villa. And it's Davis. In with a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Rodrigo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, super ball. That is... It's Bale! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
After 10 minutes is...
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's had a hit! He scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Perez. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Climbs up big! Goal! Milan! And again they hit the front.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
David Villa! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. David Villa! He can get that clear. And now they can spring out of defence. It's Bale! Oh, screamer! A finish right from the top draw. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Stood up well to him there. Pass is just off target. Neymar. Milan have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Valverde. Rummenigge. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's looking to set free a runner. That's a decent clearance. Perez. For Olise. And here's Rodrigo.
Oh, really well played.
Rodrigo! Oh, taken with style. Just one goal in it now. Game on. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's... He's got the shot away! And he hits the net! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And the pass is intercepted. He has found the way through. Shot a goal! And it's a goal! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
There will be 3 minutes.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And they can counter here. Chance here to counter. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. And it's half-time here. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
David Villa. And the ball's a good one here. Milan can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
It's Bale! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! That is a gem! An absolute gem! 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to...
Big header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Adams is there, and he can pick it up. Neymar. Rummenigge.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, super find. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Bale. He's found the way through. Beckham did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, that looks a decent ball. And here's the chance to counter. And here's Neymar.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
The attendance for this match was 60,332.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And here's Bale. Bale! Goal! Milan! And the comeback is complete. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Well, this is what we've been waiting. It's Neymar! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Has a look and plays it forward. Rummenigge. Bale. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Perez. That pass has been well intercepted. Perez is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get...
Shapes to shoot!
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Rodrigo. Number 8, number 6, Dembele. Number 4, number 23, Beckham. Coming on the field, number 19, Mbappe. Number 81, number 18, Darwin Núñez. Number 10, Ødegaard. Number 42. Substitutions taking place.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Messi. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Long ball by the goalkeeper.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
He's picked his way through. Mbappe. That's good play. Mbappe! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Raspadori! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Desperate defending required here. Cleared without hesitation. He's found a way past. And that is expertly dealt with. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he cuts out the supply.
Has been indicated.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. That is good strength. That's a little off target.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the referee brings it to a close. Milan have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback.
Hello,
Well,
everybody.
from
and we
behind,
can
Jim, that
now
is
we
some
would like
win,
to
isn't it?
ask you all
Well,
to
I've just got
kindly
to
stay-
give them...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict. Showing good feet. Guardiola. A real chance if he can get through. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Guardiola!
They just took too long getting forward. Guardiola simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
Zaire Emery. Neymar. Oh, this is a very good run.
They're battling for the right to play in the early stages.
Irwin goes on a charge down the left. Fernando Torres. And it's Sneijder. And the shot's on here. Over it comes. Oh, well played. Oh, that should get the job done. It's Sneijder!
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Sneijder really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Zaire Emery. Nicely aimed pass. And he cuts out the supply. Rummenigge.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Irwin did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Adams kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And here's Torres. Well, nothing to report in terms of goals, but it's not for the want of trying.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Rodri. And it's Sneijder. David Villa. And it's Sneijder. Here's Rodri. Shifted upfield. "15 minutes till half-time. And here's Sneijder. Sneijder! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Fiddles it through. Torres. David Villa. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Guardiola. And it's Fernando Torres. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. A nice sequence of passes, this. Zaire Emery. Rummenigge. And it's Cruyff. Great challenge, time to perfection. Guardiola. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And it's Neymar. Adams. And Neymar. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Schneider. That's good running with the ball. David Villa. Valverde does well to get it back. The ball has bounced loose now. Gets his pass away. He's picked his way through. And he's there to belt it away. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, a great hit!
Oh, there's a probing ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And it's Fernando Torres. Valverde. Oh, good spread. Milan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. David Villa. And here's Torres.
Can he finish?
They've got to be quick to recover there. Oh, what has happened here? And that has left him in a heap. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. And that's really well manoeuvred. Schneider. He's had it taken off him. Neymar.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 81.007 spettatori.
Rodri. That's a lovely, neat pass. David Villa. And he's lost his man here. There's the hit! Valverde gets it away. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Torres. And still we await the first breakthrough. And Torres! Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, great ball! And the shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 8.
Atalanta with the corner.
Neymar.
They're first.
Lascia il campo per il numero 6.
Real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Milan are looking to go forward now. Irwin cuts out the pass. David Villa.
Atalanta have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Guardiola. He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Fernando Torres clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And that's a good ball. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 14.
It's a very good position, this, and the right distance too.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Il numero 19.
Guardiola! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Luis Suarez. He's looking to set free a runner. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Plays a sharp little ball here. De Ketelaere gets into some space. And a header! Now that's another chance. It's in! Finally the breakthrough.
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago. Oh, what a climb! He should have put that one away.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Guardiola. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Ernest. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Guardiola. David Villa. Pizarro. He could be in here. Pizarro! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. De Ketelaere. Pizarro. Tries a shot! Zaire Emery. Pass somewhat off target. And that is that. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. Well, how will we look back on that?
Yeah, well, I've been on the losing side in games like this, and
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Montpellier, Milan AC.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, no joy this time. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively, very aggressive too in going after the ball. But he's also a very neat dribbler, so not the type to stay put. And I'm sure we'll see a lot of that today.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Looking for the run. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And Messi!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, super find. Oh, that's Bale! Totti. Now that's well seen too. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Oh, just skips past his shot at goal! Goal! Montpellier! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
But pour l'équipe de Montpellier.
So, a breakthrough already. You won't be happy with that one. Now it's Totti. Montpellier have it back and can go again. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Rummenigge. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Adams spots it and intercepts. Davids. Adams. For Valverde. And Messi! Oh, shooting chance! Just a whisker away. That's a little off target.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Valverde. Davids kept his eye on it, and he's there. Cruyff. Oh, super ball. Bale! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he lines up a cross. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Messi, he's got away. In by Messi. Oh, he's there to get rid. Davids. Oh, that looks a decent ball. He's found a way through. And Messi! And it's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And the shot! And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rummenigge. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Just eases him off the ball. Totti. And here's Owen. Can he get it through? Messi. Interesting ball. That's tidy. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Keeper has taken decisive action. Now it's Owen. And it's Cruyff. Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Now it's Owen. He could be in here. Owen! Superb goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And he's intervened well there. Deftly away. That is good strength. And it's half-time here. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
So off we go once more.
Milan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Milan needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble.
And he'll shoot here! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Could move up a gear here. Roberto Carlos. And smartly reclaimed. Oh, it's Bale! It's in! And that is goal number 20. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Cruyff. That's good running with the ball. Totti.
Milan have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Totti. Now it's Owen. And he's on his way! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, and the shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? Rodri. And it's Owen. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Stood up well to him there. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Suarez is onto this.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Rodri. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
And here's Bale.
Bale really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's played him through. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Messi! Goal! Montpellier! And they get themselves in front!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Changement pour Montpellier. Le numéro 8, le numéro 21, Owen.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Le numéro
Montpellier get themselves into the lead.
À leur place, le numéro 13, le numéro 22, le numéro 9, Beckham.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He's having a go!
And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising. Now, to maintain it.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Milan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
That's been cut out, well played.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. He is through here. Hits one! Oh, it's come loose. Lahm getting this one clear.
Changement pour Montpellier. Le numéro 5. À sa place, le numéro 3.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, Red, nice interception. No way through. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, no, what a...
And the finish!
And that would have been game, set and match.
Roberto Baggio really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up. That's going in strongly.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And here's Baggio. Looking for options for movement. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Montpellier probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
And here's Totti.
3 minutes.
He can get that clear. Triol gets over and intercepts. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Luis Suarez. Adams gets it clear. And that has left him in a heap. And that is as far as it goes. Milan were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the end they fell just short. Effort unrewarded.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim? Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.